We come to the unbestimmte Artikel, that is the indefinite article. We have talked about the definite, and then now we are now talking about the indefinite, the articles that are not definite. And we have the table for indefinite article. As usual, we have the masculine, the feminine, the neuter, and the neuter, and then the plural. Definitely, because it's indefinite article, you can see already it doesn't have plural. There's no plural for indefinite article. But then it has singular, and it has masculine, feminine, and neuter. Then we have the cases. The nominative case for masculine is ein, for feminine, eine, for neuter, ein. The accusative case for masculine is einen, for feminine, eine, and then for neuter, ein. For dative, einem, masculine, feminine, einer, and then for neuter, einem. Genitive, eines, for masculine, feminine, einer, 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 and then we have, this one is einer, and then neuter, eines. So it's just important to have this as a result of, through practicing and practicing, you get to have this in your system without necessarily looking at the table. Because one can look at the table at home, but in the exam hall, there's no table, it has to be in the brain. So that's why it's very important to practice over and over until it's in the brain. Now we come to some examples that will help us to really know how to make use of this unbestimmte article, indefinite article. So we come to, I have here nominative, the nominative case. Remember the nominative case, the performer of the action. That's the performer of the action. And here we have ein Mann. Ein Mann is in the nominative case. This is man, and this is singular, and this is masculine. So we go to singular, masculine, nominative. That's what is going to determine what is going to be here. So we have singular, remember nominative, masculine, nominative. So we have ein. That's what determines this ein here. Ein Mann ruft an. That's a trend-bearing verb. Ein Mann ruft an. A man calls. Telephone call. A man calls. And then the second one, eine Frau kommt. A woman comes or is coming. Eine Frau kommt. How do we know it's going to be eine and not ein? How do we know? We know this one is in the nominative case, and we know this word, Frau, is feminine. You just go to, and it's singular. We go to singular, feminine, nominative on our wonderful table. Singular, everything is singular. Feminine, feminine, nominative, then we have eine. So that's how we know the right word, the right article to put here. And then we have the next sentence, ein Kind weint. A child is crying, or a child cries. So we have ein Kind weint. How did you get to know that it's going to be ein and not eine? Simple. You look for the gender of this kind, this word, and it is neuter, and it is singular, and it is nominative. So we come back to nominative. Remember, nominative, singular, singular, all of them are singular, and then neuter, neuter, nominative, singular. Ein Kind weint. That is from the verb weinen, to cry, to weep. Okay, then, of course, we have plural here, but because there's no plural, there won't be any article here. So we have Freunde helfen sich. Friends help or are helping themselves. Friends are helping themselves. So because there is no plural for unbestimmte Artikel, nothing is going to stay there. Freunde helfen sich. So that is in the nominative case. According to the table, and we can see it here, we go to the accusative case. In the case of accusative, the accusative, we have ich, remember, this is nominative, this is verb, anything here is accusative. So we have ich besuche. Imagine that there are ... here, and you have to put the correct form of the unbestimmte Artikel. What are you going to do? It's very simple. You go to this word. Is it masculine? Is it feminine? Is it singular? Is it plural? This word, Freund, a friend, and it is masculine, and it is singular. So let's go to our table. Accusative, masculine, singular. Simple. We have einen. And we go to the next one. So that's how we got this one. And then we go to the next one. Es sieht eine Frau. Es ist a lady. Es ist a lady. Of course, you say a woman. Now, look at this word, Frau. Is it masculine or feminine? Is it singular or plural? Of course, it is feminine, and it is singular, and it is in the accusative case, because it's not here. It's in the accusative case, the receiver, the object of this sentence. So we go to the table, and we go to accusative, and we go to feminine, and we go come down, so we can see the thing intercepting here. The same, we go to the next one. That's how we get this eine. Wir kaufen ein Haus. We are buying a house. We are buying a house. How do you know what to put here? How do you know if it's wrong or correct? You look for house. House is neuter. House is singular. And house is in the accusative case. So we go to accusative case, and then we look for neuter. Here we have it, neuter. And then you're perfectly correct. And then we go to the last one. Wir treffen Freunde. There's no plural, so that one is perfectly correct. There's no need to add anything because there's no plural form for unbestimmte Artikel. So with that, we have taken care of nominative, we have taken care of accusative. We want to take care of dative and genitive now.